So let's talk a little bit about Dynamics 365 sales, and we're going to talk about it from the sales accelerator with MEDDPICC being the focus. Again, we can build this using any sales methodology, but what we're striving to do, and in this case with MEDDPICC, is provide a consistency. So we're mapping MEDDPICC to the actual sales stages that we use internally and you can use internally, or you might have your own, to ensure a consistent approach for your sales qualification. We're making all of that highly visible so that right within Dynamics 365, all of your sales team, either whether it's your peers or it might be sales management or it might even be right up at the actual leadership level of where you're looking at the entire organization as a whole. We're putting efficiency into this. So we're streamlining that sales process using automated workflows. We're pushing and pulling data because it should be boundaryless. That data should be able to flow and create another activity, no matter what stage you're in, just whatever that next activity is to get closer to your end goal. We're making data-driven decisions, definitely, and we're leveraging the analytics that we're able to acquire by going through this MEDDPICC strategic process at a tactical level. More importantly, and probably the biggest thing across the board I can't overemphasize, is that any type of methodology, when it's simple, has a high adoption. And we all have probably been there, where you buy an expensive piece of software or you invest in a particular platform or something that you know has been successful throughout the industry, and you've got multiple use cases and business cases to basically testify to that. But it's why isn't it working here? Well, we have to really ask it. And I know my favorite question is asking a salesperson, what do you need done here? And their answer is typically just make it with one click. And I'm waiting for the day when one of them says, I don't even want to click anything. Just tell me what I need to do. So this is what we're trying to do, is increase the adoption through all of these methodologies. Three of the very big features of MEDDPICC being based upon the Dynamics 365 sales and being part of an AI sales accelerator is that we have configurability. Okay, we're able to actually select what we need within these MEDDPICC qualifiers in order to make it fit whatever stage we need while we process through. We also can turn around and actually carry revenue and all sorts of aspects all the way through to actually making them actionable. Many times, we say, how much do you think this lead is going to be? What's the estimated revenue on this? And you might as well just round up to the nearest 10,000, 100,000, or what have you, because there's really not enough information to really just do anything more than a gut check on it. You're just basically it's your wild guess. And in this case, this allows you to get a lot more actionable on what that revenue can be right from the start. The trackability of it is collecting and consolidating all of this information. Now, think of this information as a one-off initially, because you're going through it with what would be either in the opportunity, but further think about it in the future, because once you have this information, when you work with this client again, or you work with another prospect that has some similarities to this client, you're actually going to be able to build out and establish some form of behavior. And that allows you now to even get more quickly capable of closing out that opportunity very successfully, as we all want to do. And of course, all of that leads to the point that we're collecting data throughout the entire process, turning this into just basically advanced analytics. And we know we can just report those. We can have them basically be real time. And at any point in time, you can actually get sort of the stop sign, or the stoplight, I should say, the red, green, yellow type of where are we at within either this practice or this department or within this entire company or organization. And that is probably some of the major benefits and features of what we're able to accomplish.